What's good, Raider Nation? Today, I want to talk about Tahir Whitehead, the new linebacker the Oakland Raiders signed. What I want to talk about is what position and where I think he fits within Paul Guenther's 43 defense. Now, in my opinion, Whitehead is a strong outside linebacker. I truly feel he is not going to be Navarro Bowman's replacement, and I want to show you guys a few examples of why I believe he's a strong outside linebacker. And this is the first example we're going to look at. Notice how when the fullback went into motion and lined up as a tight end, the strong side becomes the left side. And notice how he goes from being off the line of scrimmage and he comes onto the line of scrimmage. That implies he's the strong outside linebacker. Now, watching him, I immediately notice he has a lot of tells to his game. Now, what I mean by that is, based upon the way he lines up, look at him, you can tell he's ready to pass rush. And Big Ben sees this right away. Look at this, Big Ben makes an audible, and after he makes the audible, the left guard taps the left tackle, and the left tackle tells the tight end that you're blocking Whitehead. And on top of that, the tight end dominates Whitehead. I mean, Whitehead had no pressure as far as pass rushing. Now, just because he doesn't have pressure doesn't mean he can't play strong outside linebacker. You know, a strong outside linebacker is there to set the edge. Yes, occasionally he needs to be able to blitz and get some pressure. That's not him. But what he does do well is he sets the edge very, very well. And I believe that is the main reason why we brought him in. Now, I don't want to give you guys just opinions. I want to give you guys some facts. Whitehead was ranked the 11th best linebacker as far as stops. He had 48 stops. Now, what constitutes a stop is if you stop a play on first down 3 yards or less, on second down for 3 yards or less, and third and fourth down if you stop them from getting the first down. Now, he had 48 stops. That's a lot of stops, and that actually also, in my opinion, implies that he plays a lot around the line of scrimmage, which is typical of a strong outside linebacker. I mean, look at this play and look at how he sets the edge. You know, this is exactly what I believe he will be doing. Now, in my opinion, I believe that this is what Bruce Irvin would have been doing. I honestly think Bruce Irvin might be getting cut. Now, as you guys know, John Gruden had an interview a little while ago where he talks about how Bruce Irvin has been getting beat up on the inside. He doesn't think Bruce Irvin should be lining up over tight ends and tackles, and that's not his natural fit. He's too small.
I like Bruce Irvin, and I really think he's playing a difficult position because he's really an edge player. And when you ask him to play over the tight end or over the offensive tackle at his size, you can get beat up.
As you guys know, in the beginning of the year, we played a 3-4, and later on we switched to a 4-3. So, for example, like in the Eagles game that I just showed you guys, Bruce Irvin was actually lined up as the Sam linebacker. However, if you guys look at this play, this was week 1. He's actually lined up as a 3-4 outside linebacker, which resembles a 4-3 defensive end a lot more than it would a 4-3 outside linebacker. So, if you guys look at this play carefully, he's taking on the tight end, and then after he takes on the tight end, he takes on the tackle. Now, again, Gruden kind of stated that, you know, he's kind of small and he gets beat up if he has to take on the tight end, the tackle. So again, us signing Whitehead really makes me think, why would we sign a strong outside linebacker? Because I'm going to show you guys a few examples of why I don't believe he can play middle linebacker for us. So he's clearly not Navarro Bowman's replacement. So let's watch some plays of why he cannot be Navarro Bowman's replacement. Let's start it off with this play here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this play again. As the play begins, look at the center just straight dominate him. I mean, he doesn't even have a chance to get around the center. And that's one example. I'm going to show you guys another example. So in this play, here he is lined up. He's going to go up against his tight end. Now as the play begins, look as he goes up against the tight end, and the tight end dominates him. I mean, if he was a middle linebacker that was going to replace Navarro Bowman, he should be able to easily beat a tight end. Now here's another example, same situation. He goes up against a tight end, and the tight end pushes him back 3 or 4 yards. Now you can't have that as a middle linebacker, so it's pretty damn clear and it's pretty damn evident that Whitehead will not be the replacement for Navarro Bowman. And I wanted to show you guys this play as well, because this kind of just shows you that a middle linebacker, when he's going to make the tackle, he doesn't just jump into a gap. That shows inexperience. If you guys watch this play here in slow motion, watch how he just jumps. He kind of side shuffles and jumps in there. That is what a inexperienced middle linebacker would do. And here's another example. As the middle linebacker position, he doesn't lay the hit, and he doesn't read the gaps correctly. Now, although he makes the tackle there, watch as how he kind of sits there and he'll just wraps up and allows the running back to run him over. Now, this was 3rd and 2. They get the first down because he doesn't run through tackles and he's not making plays. I want to show you guys this play of Luke Kuechly. Watch how quickly he reads the guard pulling, jumps through the gap, and lays the hit for a -2-yard play. So the reason why I'm showing you guys that video of Kuechly is because Kuechly is a true middle linebacker. I don't want you guys to get the impression that Whitehead is Navarro Bowman's replacement, because he's not. And unless we re-sign Bowman, we will not have a middle linebacker. So what exactly did we sign Whitehead for? What was the point of his signing? Well, he could play strong outside linebacker, which is what Bruce Irvin is currently playing. He can also play weak side linebacker, which is what Corey James is currently playing. One thing I really like about Whitehead is he's pretty good in coverage. He can stick on a tight end very, very good. Here's an example of that. And what else he's really good at is when teams are running the RPO, when teams are running screenplays, he's very good at getting around the blocker. Now, he's not always making the tackle, but he will always be able to make the smart, high IQ play. I would say he is high IQ because when teams are set up to run RPO plays, why are they trusting him to be out there? I mean, this is wide receivers he's lined up across, but they have him out there because they know that he's smart enough to know that there's a way you box a player in when you're going to make a tackle. There's things that you do on certain situations, and they put him out there. Again, even though he's not making every single tackle, they still trust him to be in position to make the play. Now, I'm going to wrap the video up. I want to just give you guys my final thoughts. Honestly, I don't think Whitehead's going to be a superstar by any means. I don't think he's Navarro Bowman's replacement. I do think he can play strong outside linebacker. I think he can even play weak outside linebacker. I think he can absolutely challenge Corey James for his starting position. Now, having 4 good linebackers, or let's just say 1 good linebacker in Bowman and 3 pretty decent linebackers in the other 3 guys, is good. We need depth at the position. I would never want to just have 3 good linebackers and one gets hurt. Well, now what the hell are you gonna do? At least this way we're pushing the other linebackers to compete. And at the end of the day, this just gives us the option of cutting Bruce Irvin if we wanted to, which I don't personally think we should, but if we wanted to, we could. And again, obviously we're not going to cut Corey James. He's still on his first NFL contract, so that's at a favorable rate for us. Now, Navarro Bowman, I still believe needs to be locked up. I like the Whitehead move. By any means, I don't think Whitehead alone is going to make a huge impact on our defense, but I do think it's a good start. Now, we also signed a cornerback today who I'm very excited about, and we'll have a game film on that very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this signing. What do you guys think about him? Where should he line up? I mean, are we even going to play a 4-3? What if we end up playing a 3-4? Who knows, right? Only Paul G, Gruden, and some of the insiders really know what we will be playing this upcoming season. Anyways, please like, share, and comment. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the video. Let me know your guys' opinions on how free agency is shaping. Again, please like, share, and comment, and I will see you guys next time with the game film breakdown.